Piper with the weekend video and Saturday the 20th of July. Starting with Bitcoin this morning. This is a chart I showed you last week, basically setting out my perfect target at 8985. In the event we saw a low at around 9080, just 100 points adrift from that, and we got a good buying spike which I was alerting my subscribers to within about 100 points of the low. So that worked out pretty well. Let me expand this chart. Right, at this stage there are a couple of imponderables. One is this just an ABC, A, B, C, or is it going to become a 5? Now the 5 is quite important. If we see 5 waves up, we know in AIT terms that there should be a continued move, that we're seeing an impulse move, which after correction will continue. So I'm looking for a 5th wave here. The form of this is not actually ideal at the moment. So I do wonder whether we're seeing some sort of correction rather than impulsive action. The other big imponderable is whether this is new impulsive action, whether the next leg up in Bitcoin has begun, taking us above 20,000 and beyond, or whether in fact the correction has got further to go. So currently we have a rally lasting around 6-7 months, and a correction lasting less than 1 month, and that's in terms of time a little bit subnormal. So I'm saying that we might in fact have seen a B wave before we see a bigger correction. Let's have a look at the longer term chart. Alright, so here is the beginning of the rally in December. 5 waves up. I've counted that before, so and you see this it's taken 6 months plus. So this move here, albeit in terms of time, is fine. It just didn't quite take out the 50% level, but we got quite close. But in terms of price, it's fine. In terms of time, you could easily see another leg down. So that's one possibility. The other possibility is that the low's in and we're going to go higher. So obviously that's a key thing to monitor. But certainly I expect higher prices before any such pullback could come in. So there is potential here, even if it's not the beginning of the next leg up. It's quite hard to say which is likely to come in. I mean, there's a very positive feel to the market, but that can be a negative. Too many positives, too many people get involved, and then you've got to have a sell-off to shake them out. The market train doesn't leave the station when it's full of passengers. It wants to be empty, and then passengers join it as the train chugs along. Lots of good news coming up. I mean, there's the Bakkt exchange, for example. But these things may not happen. They may already be in the market. I mean, the market prices the future in to an extent. So, although I've no doubt, other than my normal market hesitations, that we're going to see much higher prices, when it actually starts is uncertain, and I rely on the wave pattern for that. So, the action we see of the next few weeks is pretty critical, and we should have some clear indications as we go forwards. Alright, gold. So we saw the low in August, and I'm saying this has been leading Bitcoin. We've seen Bitcoin follow on a few months afterwards. So Bitcoin's currently around here, I suppose. So this was August, so 4 months later it did that. I guess 4 months later it's done this to an extent. So we've seen the 5 waves up, the first 5. I've seen the first A. So I guess if gold's a guide, we could see something similar to this really over the next few months, and then there's this rally here. I count this as the 1, this is the 2. We've seen a bit of action here which makes us think about what's coming next. Let me expand. Right, so the bottom of 2 is here. I'm counting this as a complete 5 up to there, followed by this A, B, C, D, E rally, slightly messy at the end, but stay within the falling diagonal. And you'll notice that in terms of time, it's quite a good relationship to the rally lasted around a month, a bit longer than a month, and the declines lasted about the same. So that's good. The price is a bit subnormal, but that's fine at this stage of the game. What is not so clear is is a breakout above the triangle. So what we're looking for here, if this is the end of wave 2 at point E, looking for impulsive action, well, it looks quite good up to here, A, B, C, but now it's come crashing down, and that does rather cause some alarm. It could be a 1-2, i.e. a 1, 2, 1, 2, but a break below 14.13 would contradict that particular count. Perhaps a better count is that this is the peak here. This is an ABC to there. Maybe this is all an ABC. A, B, C. So an irregular ABC with one more leg down coming in to really shake out the market before the next leg up. Remains to be seen how it pans out, but certainly this sell-off is not what we needed to confirm that the breakout is impulsive. So it looks like it might not be impulsive, in which case gold's going to go through a few weeks probably of more corrections before the next leg up. So it looks like both gold and Bitcoin might be hesitating more than I thought, although Bitcoin looks good for more upside in the immediate term. Gold's not so certain. Looking at Wall Street, we had a double top around 2388. Those two highs there, followed by a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a fairly rapid rally. It could be an ABC, I guess. I mean, the counts here are very messy, really. But we've now got a 1, 2, 1, 2. Now this breaks next week, which looks extremely likely. We could easily see the market fall back quite sharply. So it's possible this is a major peak. I've been saying for some time now that the way these markets, the price behaviour on these markets suggests we are in a peaking process, and this is a potential reversal pattern. So, and also it's expiry actually yesterday, which is an important market event. People had to reinstall positions, and so we could in fact see something quite substantial, although July is not normal time for such things. So we'll be looking at it quite carefully come Monday. Looking at S&P, we saw this peak back in 2018. We then had what looks like an A, B, C, an irregular wave 4, followed by a possible 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So again, we've got this new all-time high above 3,000. And we now have a bit of a sell-off coming in, which again, the pattern here could be complete to the upside. A little bit messy here. I mean, this begins with an ABC, which is not ideal. So it could be a 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5 to there. Maybe it could be a feeble fourth wave and a final fifth. So you can count 5 waves there. I mean, this looks more like an ABC to start with, which implies it's corrective. Anyway, we then got an ABC here. A, B, C, and we're now falling back quite sharply. So again, this could be a third wave. We could see a substantial. We have seen a breakout already. We could see some pretty fast action next week. Right, the chart of FTSE, I've seen 5 waves up to this latest peak around 7,600. Rather muted behaviour here. That could be a 1, I suppose. That could be a 2. So again, we have possibly a possible third wave coming in, but FTSE looks stronger than most. So again, if we're going to see US falls, then no doubt FTSE will do the same. No doubt the DAX also. The DAX is a rather confusing chart, so I'm not showing that today. Yeah, it looks like we could see some action next week. I guess if we do see a sharp fall, it might well boost up gold and clarify that position for us. And the cryptos will do what they will. Well, in fact, the cryptos look good anyway. It's just that it may be a corrective rally, but it should be with us for a few weeks. So we should see upside on the cryptos anyway, Bitcoin in particular. And if we saw a rally in gold, it would clarify the issue. That's all for today. If you found that interesting useful, back to the report on the Tuesday morning for subscribers. Have a great weekend. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.